In this video we're going to talk about pool. So in general, pool is not the trickiest of games to understand. It depends which game you're playing, obviously. If you do 8 ball, or you can do count up, or round up, or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what it's called. It's too many games, too many mini games. It's crazy. But yeah, essentially the main game of pool is that you will aim. What am I even playing here? Is this count up, round up? I think the one I'm playing here is the one where you split, where you have to hit all the higher balls, and then you can hit the lower balls. If it depends what you pot first, and then you pot the black ball at the end, or the 9 ball. Can't remember, one of those. But essentially, let's talk about the mechanics of pool rather than the actual game itself, because it doesn't really matter in this, because there's no trophies associated with it. There's no reason to play it, to be quite honest. But essentially, you are... That was unlucky. That was real unlucky. Potted the white.
That was a good game.
Damn shame. So yeah, he's potted a 2 there. So that means he's the lower balls, and then I'm going to have everything from like 9 upwards as my targets. So if I hit one of his balls, I'm gonna forfeit a turn, basically. So I need to find out which balls are mine. I think there's a change perspective, and you can press L1 or R1, I think, display ball number. So now there you can see like which balls you need to hit or whatever. But yeah, so you can change views on this, which is quite interesting, because you can like change the angles that you're aiming at. Essentially with pool, you're not aiming for like brute force power. You're aiming to angle something. You're aiming to hit it at a certain angle to hit it into another one. So the white ball goes into whichever ball you're aiming at. You can see the angles I'm going for. They're not huge, but it's a lot easier to judge from above on the angles of where it's going to go, kind of thing. So a lot of it is, learned experience, where you're going to hit it at a certain angle. You might miss, like that. That wasn't particularly good by any stretch of the imagination. It was a half board pot, but it kind of screwed that up. But you can see from their shots as well. You'll notice the angles they're going for. He's missed there as well, because terrible shot or whatever.
Not bad.
But you're basically aiming for an angle that's going to nail it in, but you're not going for power. So the power's adjusted by the left stick, I think, or is it the right stick? It's either one of the analog sticks, and you're gonna pull it back. Try and pull it back centrally, and then release it going forward. Because if you do it at an angle, it's gonna cock it up, and you can also put spin on it with the other analog stick as well. You'll see a little red dot. You can move that up, down, left, right.
Man.
Basically, that's going to put, top
time.
spin on it. It's going to put back spin on it. It's going to put side spin on it. It's all very complex. Not really necessary for anyone that's going to be playing this mini game, unless you really want to get into it. And pool in real life is actually really fun. So if you want to get into that, that's also fantastic. But it's not all about putting the ball in the pocket. It's also about where the white ball is going to land afterwards.
Nice shot.
I never put a second thought into where the white ball is going to land afterwards. I just go for the pockets. But you should, and you should learn by experience what happens to the white ball, because when the white ball goes off, etc., that's why you use like top spin, back spin, whatever, and then you can put yourself in an advantageous position to aim it for the next shot to get the ball you want, basically. So the good players will do that. Me, not so much. I just angle it, try and pot it. If I miss, so be it. There are certain special shots like carom shots and combination shots. You don't really need to worry about them. It just involves you hitting your own ball and then potting one of your other balls. So let's say you hit ball number 11, and then that knocks number 12 into a pocket. That would count as like a combination shot or a carom shot. I can't remember the specifics, but yeah, that's a separate thing. But yeah, the real aim of the game is to win. So, so just try and pot the correct balls. It depends which game you're playing. Obviously, if you're playing 8-ball or 9-ball, can't remember which it is, you will just aim for any ball on the table, and then it'll go up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to the 9th ball. If you're playing this, you're playing, a different style of game where there's, different rules or whatever.
I'm doing great. You got the chops.
And it is what it is. Like it's not particularly any more difficult than the others, but for pool in this game, it's not like Yakuza 0 or anything like that. You don't have to do it. You just need to get a certain amount of points. So you can play the easiest one. You can do the pool one-shot challenges, which I'd recommend because they're a bit easier. But yeah, hopefully this video was interesting, if nothing else. Probably not helpful, but it is what it is. Appreciate anyone that's watching, and thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy the videos, please do like, subscribe, and comment. We've also got memberships and super chats unlocked, and they are greatly appreciated if you do them. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day. Take care. Peace out.
That was a good game. You win some, you lose some, eh? Nice one. You got the chops. 8-ball corner pocket. I win. That was a good game.